Hi everyone, it's your girl Regina coming to you with another video. This video is a little bit different than the normal videos that I shoot about cruising and cruising tips. This video is more awareness type video because I want to share some awareness to this topic that I'm about to share with you guys. And the topic of this video is rideshare apps and our safety. So a couple of days ago, I seen a YouTube video about a young lady who mistaken a car as her Uber driver, and the next day they found her no longer with us. I'm gonna just say it like that. The guy they did catch the guy that brought harm to this young lady because the spot that she had got picked up at, there was cameras on the light pole or the maybe the red lights, but it was cameras in the area, and they was able to capture the car, the license plate, and everything, and they was able to get the guy that brought harm to this young lady. Okay, so my heart goes out to this young lady family. All the feelings we get when harm is brought to an individual that's unnecessary. So what really kicked this particular topic off was on yesterday when I was coming home from work and I was driving down my street. I actually stay like in a duplex type setting. And I was slowing down because this Cadillac truck was coming my way and I needed to slow down or, come to almost to a stop to let him pass by my driveway so that I can pull into the driveway to where I live at. And as I slowed down to stop to allow this Cadillac truck to pass by so I can make the left turn, a young lady who I guess was standing on the sidewalk or standing on the side of the road actually stepped out and tried to open the back of my car door. So I rolled the window down and I said, "Could I help you?" And the young lady asked, was I her Uber driver? Okay, let me explain something to you guys. I have never driven for a ride share company, nor have I ever registered my car or anything like that. How this young lady mistaken my car as her her Uber driver, I have no idea. Okay, so as I was pulling into my driveway after the encounter with the young lady, and I let her know that I'm not with Uber, I put into my driveway, and then I actually witnessed her Uber driver pull up, and her Uber driver was actually in a SUV black truck. Didn't look nothing like my car. Okay, the reason why I want to put this information out there is because I use Lyft, I use Uber. I know you saying, Regina, why in the world do you use Lyft and why in the world do you use Uber? The reason why is because sometimes I go to events or parties where it's going to be alcohol involved and I don't want to drive, or if I'm going to be out real late down in Miami somewhere and I don't want to drive all the way home at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I usually take a Lyft or Uber. One thing I do know about these rideshare apps is that they have the picture of the car that's picking you up, the make and the model of this car, and they have a picture of the person that's driving that vehicle. So my thing is this here. This young lady had to either just not pay attention to the fact that a SUV was picking her up, not a silver Nissan. I need people. One of the things that she was doing was playing around with her phone, not even paying attention. This is how it's no way to, if tragedy happens, but sometimes we have to be conscious of what we're doing and our surroundings. And I know that the cell phone is a huge distraction in today's society. But people, please be aware there are individuals out here that are preying on us as human beings because they have no regards for the human life. So they bring harm and destructions to other people's lives and their family and friends. And one of the ways this can happen is for an incident as just not paying attention to what you're doing. So when you are using a Rideshare app, number one, please make yourself aware of the type of car, the color, and the model, the make and model of what car is picking you up. Number one, if it says a black SUV is picking you up, you should not be getting into a silver Nissan Sentra. Okay, you should not be getting into a car. It's an SUV. It's supposed to be picking you up. If it's not the correct car that's on that app, that's displayed on that app when you ask for a shared ride to pick you up, do not get in that car. Number two, if it's the correct car and the wrong driver, you do not get in that car. The car need to match, the make and model need to match. If it says a photo car, all of that need to match. It's on that app. The picture of the person, the name of the person should match. When you get in that car, they say Jim picking you up. One of the things I do is say, "How you doing today, Jim?" And they usually respond, "I'm doing great, Regina," because guess what? My name come up, so do theirs. So you need to pay attention to what you is doing. I have a friend that I work with. I'm not trying to put her out or nothing like that. She's married. And her husband, they have a car and they have an SUV. So what she did was she went on to one of the rideshare apps and she registered up under her name with their SUV as a rideshare driver. But she did it so that her husband would be able to, work part time. Okay, here's my thing that I told her. I say, how do he pick up individuals when a picture of you come up and he's the driver? She say, oh, people still get in the car. That would not be me. If I don't care if the car match. If the car match and they say a woman's supposed to be there driving that car and a man is driving that car, don't get in that car. Do not get in. Your safety is more important. Do not get in that car. I told her, I say, if I ever ask for an Uber and it says that this is the SUV and that SUV pull up and they say a lady driver supposed to be driving that car and it's a man, I'm not getting that car. You should not be getting that car. Everything on that app should match before you open that door and get in that car. Please, please, people, please, safety first when using rideshare apps. Again, I use rideshare apps all the time for different occasions. I mean, I'm finna get ready to go on a cruise. If you've seen any of my videos, you know I'm going on a cruise in about 60 days. Guess what? I'm taking Uber or Lyft to the cruise terminal. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to get in the car if the car do not match the app. I'm not going to get in that car if the person do not match that app. So all I'm asking you guys is to like and share this video with individuals who take ride share or use rideshare apps, because I want everybody to be aware that you should not be getting in the car if the car make and model and color do not match what is sent to you through that rideshare app. And you should not be getting in the car if the person that's supposed to be driving that car is not driving that car. Put the cell phone down, get off Facebook, get off Instagram, get off Twitter, get off YouTube when it's time for you to be taking transportation. We getting in the car with people we do not know. We pretty much putting our life in someone else's hands. If something happens to you, we need to know exactly who picked you up, who was the last person that you had interactions with. So it's your job to make sure that you're getting in the right vehicles and you're riding with the right people when you're using these rideshare apps. That's just my thought. That's just my take. That's just how I feel about the situation. And I just want to bring awareness to people to pay attention to these apps because they do provide you with that information. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're thinking about taking a cruise and need to know information on how to do it, what to expect when cruising. But most importantly, please like and share this video with anybody that do use ride share apps. Thank you guys for watching.